Hello, greetings. Continuation, my case against Pakistan. So we have to find out where this germ, also the origin of this satanic that calls itself Allah in Pakistanis comes from. You see, sexual assaulters, rapists, तादाद जिसकी कमी नहीं है, no limit. In Bori Bazaar, you go, Sadar, my mother, I've already spoken about this in live stream on Facebook. Tariq Road pe abhi, I was told recently before coming to Dubai, don't go there, rape ho rahe hain. Don't go to Tariq Road, don't go like that, don't talk to any man. This man himself from, I don't know, Punjabi, who he was. He had married a Bastaki who had cancer and passed away. He gave me a scare about my principal. Like, is he giving me a sign? Is he from the enemy? Enemy sent him. They're following me. Like, if I, in Karachi, Google search this, some search engine gave me distance mind control articles. Okay, now they're having a go at my, this thing, attacking me, and I'm not going to stop. You're not going to stop me. I cannot stand this oppression, turmoil, agony. So yes, in London, before I continue, in London I was told, yeah, this woman who is after us, jealous of my mother and father, can kill us through black magic. She has evil, she does this, what do you call that, necromancy? Spirits, with evil spirits. So that's how she makes me think, and my mind doesn't rest and get angry. And she told me, that lady, that no, it's not you. You have a good heart. Your mother has a good heart. My mother was alive then in 1996 when I was in London. She was in Karachi. So my mother has a good heart. I have a good heart. She read my hand. She saw my face. She took vibes from me and she read through that all. So they can kill. They're very, very jealous people, very revengeful. They won't leave you. They're not forgiving. Fraudsters, number one. So in all this, they cover themselves up as Mu'min. First they call themselves Muslims. We are Muslims, and what is this Shia, and what is this? So I told them, you're saying, what is this Shia? Then you're saying, what is this Hazrat Nuh? They don't even know that verse in Surah Saf. They don't know the Arabic imamat. Ibrahim was, Shia. They don't know what imamat means. They don't know what Shia means. And if Abraham, the Quran says Abraham was a Shiati of Nuh, Hazrat Nuh. So the verse previous, that's why. Okay, I don't have to explain this. Surah Safat ayat, I think. So there are two Surah Saf and Safat. And I keep mixing them up. But there is a verse there. I won't lie about that. But no, there are people in Pakistan, Muslims, who say we won't lie, but they lie. So check for yourselves. Don't rely on me. Yes, if I say trust me, honestly, people, don't ever trust me in that. If I start my sentence with trust me, Leila, honestly, no, don't trust me, not honestly. Those who say a lot of this, like, trust you, are you God that we should trust you? And then, didn't you hear in the Christian Prince? I've been hearing 3 hours, 4 hours, God knows how many hours. Went asleep on that. What was it he said, Fuad? To Christian Prince? I'm after all a human being. I can make a mistake. Come on, Christian Prince. I'm after all a human being. जब ऐसा आता है तो बड़े जब वो उसको कैच करता है तो बिल्कुल यानी wolf, that Bible verse, sheep, wolves in sheep's clothing they are. Matt, I was shocked that Christian Prince was so soft with this guy, young boy, 32, 33 years old. Oh, it is not a laughing matter. It is the Quran. You don't even know most of the Arabic words in the Quran. And you're saying only Quran is enough. And then you have your ideology of this has made Sipai Saiba and all this that you follow. Then you get the Shias killed and minorities. Recently, since I've come here, their attention has gone on minorities, Christians and Hindus. So, of Pakistan. Okay, so another thing I wanted to tell you was their cleverness. They can see, they would tell you, yeah, we would also say Shias that in Iraq, the way these Americans got Iraqis killed after Saddam Hussein. First, Saddam Hussein was killing the Sayyid Shias like anything. Okay, now we were told, and now these Americans, they kill, and we are nameless. We are nameless. There, in America, one child, something happens, or forget America. In Britain, I've seen with my own eyes on TV. Probably they'll even give you afterwards, on BBC or ITV News, or like a cat was lost, and so the owner of the cat, her pet, went looking, and this is how she found it. A cat. And you know that the news goes on repeating. Next day, cat, owner found cat. Cat is living nicely. Her post-traumatic of losing the owner is over. For example, really in London, one person dies, like they make it a big news headlines and repeat. So, so on one hand, they used Americans. I know from my case experience, Karachi American School, they used Americans in Karachi American School against me and Mr. Sa. And then maybe that was a Shia family member who used that. We come to the Sunni and the Quran only, right? Like Dr. Farooq Ahmad Kashmiri Punjabi. They would use what I'm trying to tell these Fuads and Fadis who come saying that they're Allah and they protect their religion. Is that इतना आसानी से हम तुम लोगों को नहीं जाने देंगे. And this sound was voice attack. It was repeating in me like madness last night. So then the voice stopped when I listened to Christian Prince. Voices stopped, like the silence of the lambs. मूवी. अच्छा, एक तरफ से इन्होंने अमेरिका को यूज़ किया पाकिस्तानियों ने, फिर कहते हैं वी आर नेमलेस. Oh, Palestinians nameless, Allah, and America's helping Israel and all. Okay. What I wanted to say, so many of you Pakistanis have been dancing on the tune of Americans. जब तुम लोगों का interest, when you can deceive them and get them to become on your side when they are most powerful superpower, like Dr. Ferozi Ahmed and Dr. Todd were doing against me and my mother, Khoja Sindhi, Chagla, Ahmed Ali Chagla. Yeah, long time ago. When, at that time, where was America? You didn't even recognize Ahmed Ali Chagla for Pakistan. You made Qaeda Azam turn and say that I'm a Sunni Muslim from Ismaili Shia privately, 12 Shia privately, because we are told, my cousin knows from my mother's side who gave him ghusl, who gave his body ghusl, before they bury him, the burial rites. Was a Shia, 12 Shia. But he had to hide these things from his own Pakistani Muslims because they wouldn't accept him as the father of Qaeda, as a father of Pakistan. And so, when the British time, they tell us that India can mix with Indian Hindus. See, I get all emotional and stop. So I have to pause. Okay? Nameless. We are not even, so against America, we're not even 1 cent in Pakistan. You're killing us like this and through drones and everything.